An educational video by Patanjali Rishikul Prayagraj, Class 3, Subject English Language, Topic Prepositions.
Good morning, my dear students. I welcome you all to the English class. I hope you all have completed your previous lessons in your English language notebook. And you all are ready to learn the new topic. Our today's topic is prepositions. So without wasting time, let's start our today's topic.
Prepositions. A preposition is a word used to show the relation of one thing to another in a sentence. They tell us where a person or thing is or where something happens. Let's learn prepositions with the help of examples. The fruits are in the basket. My dear students, the word in shows the relation between the fruits and the basket. So the word in is a preposition. The word in tells us the position of the main noun in the sentence. Let's see the next sentence. The boy is under the tree. The word under shows the relation between the boy and the tree. So the word under is a preposition here. The book is on the table. The word on shows the relation between the book and the table. The word on is a preposition. The girl is near the car. The word near shows the relation between the girl and the car. The word near is a preposition. Dear students, when someone is close to something, we use near. Let's see the next sentence. The dog is behind the gate. The word behind shows the relation between the dog and the gate. The girl is between the two balls. My dear students, the word between is a preposition. When someone or something is in the center of two things or person, we use between. The words in, under, on, near, behind, between show the relation of one thing to another. Such words are called prepositions. All these words tell us where the people or objects are or where the action is taking place. Let us learn some more prepositions. Look at the following sentences, my dear students. The tree is in front of the house. The next sentence is the house is behind the tree. The words in front of and behind are prepositions. Monday comes after Sunday. The next sentence is Sunday comes before Monday. The word after and before here are prepositions. Now let's see the next example, my dear students. The vegetables were cut by my mother with a sharp knife. Can you identify the preposition in this sentence? Yes, my dear students, the words by and with are prepositions. The preposition by works as an agent, whereas the preposition with works as an instrument. I hope you all have understood what is a preposition. Because we have done so many examples, now it's fun time. Let's practice what we have learnt. My dear students, you have to choose the correct prepositions. You can see the first sentence. The dog is Can you choose the correct preposition? Yes, the dog is under the table. The next sentence is, the books are. Can you choose the correct preposition? Yes, my dear students, you are absolutely right. The correct preposition will be, the books are in the bag. Let's see the next sentence. The cat is. Which preposition will come here, my dear students? Yes, you are right. The cat is behind the curtain. Now the fourth sentence is, the river flows. Which preposition will come here? Yes, the river flows under the bridge. The fifth sentence is, the boy is standing. Do you know which preposition we will use here? Yes, your answer is absolutely correct. The boy is standing near the tree. The lamp is. Which preposition will come here? The lamp is on the table. Yes, my dear students. We have practiced so many sentences today. I hope you all have enjoyed and liked it. Thank you. Have a nice day.